I'm Jonathan Wills. Welcome to London Tonight. The headlines this evening. Nurse stabbing. Police continue to question a teenager over the murder of Cheryl Moss in Essex. Artillery drill. Why the big guns in Woolwich? And cock-a-hoop. Spurs crowing as they beat Manchester City and keep Arsenal at bay in the chase for Europe. To you as well. Now, the Royal Artillery Museum opened with a bang today. A full troop of 25-pounder field artillery opened fire for a deafening ceremony at the Military Museum in Woolwich. Liz Wickham went along to see the Second World War guns in action.
Somewhere between Dad's Army and It Ain't Half Hot Mum comes the Artillery Reenactment Group, dedicated to reliving the bits of the last World War that are blood and pain and apparently fitness free.
I have to admit that we are all too well fed, and it is a feature that actually when trying to get uniforms we often find we can find the size 1 and 2, but we need size 13, you know, to get into our battle dress uniforms that we're wearing.
This weekend they're providing a touch of drama to the Woolwich Firepower Museum, having requisitioned the Woolwich Ferry for an all-army crossing and racing, did I say racing, to the Arsenal for a demonstration of 40s firepower. Remember the speed and precision of the Royal Tournament? Well, it was nothing like this.
It's always difficult when you start these events to get everybody in the right frame of mind as reenactors and to go through the drills, and it is quite complicated. Number 3, fire!
Still, the bangs were just as loud and great fun was had by all.
Thank you very much. Well, there was more than a touch of Dad's Army about today's antics, but once you've stopped giggling at them and your ears have stopped ringing from the bangs, you can't help but reflect on how physically hard it must have been for our troops in the last World War.
Liz Wickham, London Tonight, Woolwich.
Now then, before we get to this afternoon's sport, a word on a new...